let's talk about teaching children about sex, because it's a really interesting point. And there's this great new series out on Netflix called Sex Education. I haven't watched the whole thing. It's a fun show. It's a good drama. It talks about some of these issues. And so it's a nice way to introduce people about sex, about some of the sex education, which is great. But it's also not exactly what I'm talking about. I'm really looking for some real education and some knowledge when it comes about people's sexual lives, sexual energy. And that's something I really want to talk about, because the more I learn about it from Mantak Chia, and the more I learn about it from myself, and I talk with my wife Mariana about this stuff, the more I realize that I'm going to have to educate my young boys about sex. Now, they're currently 1 and 2 years old, and I'm sure when they're a bit older, they're going to cringe when they watch this video, and their friends play this video for them at school and say, hey, your dad's talking about sex again. But that's okay, guys. And for any of you friends of Caden and Damon that are watching this in the future, I'm just going to say, look, I get it. It's funny to talk about our penises, but look, there's a lot going on here. And if we can realize that it's not about masturbating in the bathroom really quick before mom and dad find out, that actually this is a whole part of your body, it's a whole part of your energy, and it can be used to take your consciousness to higher levels, to connect on a greater level, to connect with a partner. Really, seriously, we should think about this like we do our digestion and our brain and our movements and our limbs. It's really part of who we are, and we need to start paying attention to it and learning about it and exploring and experimenting with it. And that's really my lesson today. We need to have these conversations with our children. And the truth is that as parents and as adults, most of you already have a dysfunctional relationship with sex and talking about this and even looking at your body and touching your body. So why would you expect your kids to have a functional relationship? I think it all has to start with ourselves, and we have to really understand what's going on. And so that's what I really want to talk about today.
London Real doesn't stop when the conversation ends. You see, that's when we get started. Because everything begins with a thought, and then comes the action. The London Real Academy is our global transformation platform. Here we bring together thousands of students from over 75 countries. Whether you want to build a profitable business from your passion, or learn to speak to inspire, or broadcast yourself with your very own podcast, or accelerate your life to become a high-performance person, we have the online accountability course and personal mentoring program that will make your dream a reality. Join us, and we'll take your life to the next level, together. Our next accelerator course is starting soon.